Hey kids, welcome to Easy Paintings by Ishita. I welcome you all to class number 7. And today we are going to do a very cute giraffe painting of Mama Giraffe and Baby Giraffe in a cartoon version. I will be teaching you how to sketch it like how the original sketch is. But along with that, we will also be learning the types for the cartoon version. So this kind of painting is appropriate for your bedrooms, for your study room. So let's learn it. Before that, let me show you the stars of our last week who has submitted their paintings. So we have Sarthak, and he has attempted all 3 parts, which is lovely. Then our next is submitted by Sanjana. Even she has done all 3 parts wonderfully. Our next submission is from Ishani. She has done all 3 parts, plus she has done others as well from her mind with the help of fingers. Amazing. The next is from Riya. Riya has done the cloud painting, which is for 10 plus the other painting that we did last week. So I'll share it on the top. The next submission is from Ayana. She has done the fingerprinting for the Springfield. I'll put the link on the top. Our next submission is from Sneha, and she has done all 3 parts wonderfully. Then we have Chinmay. Even he has done all 3 parts very nicely. Our next painting is from Ryan, and he has also done all 3 parts. This is lovely, Ryan. And next we have Ayan, and even he has done all 3 parts of our last week's painting, and this is done very nicely. We have Adya. Adya submitted the painting we did 2 weeks back for the Springfield. I'll put the link on the top. You did a great job, Adya. And our next painting is from Mama. She is Anu, and she has submitted the dove painting that I did the other day. I'll put the link on the top. And I have one more mom, Shalini. She submitted this painting. She has modified it for the World Environment Day, and I loved this idea. So you guys are doing great. So I thank you all of the kids who are participating for all of the classes, and you guys make me so happy. It's all worth it. And also I thank the dear moms who are taking the time to watch the tutorials and learn the painting. So let's jump into today's class, which will be Cute Giraffe. Hey kids, I hope you are ready to start today's painting session. So let's get a drawing book, a pencil, and eraser. Okay, I have mine. And let's start the drawing part first, okay? So let's make a line. Remember what we do first? We always make our shapes. Correct. So let's start with our first shape. This will be a circle. Next, let's make a square. Let's make a rectangle. Let's make parallel lines, which is like 2 lines next to each other with the same distance. This is called parallel lines. Okay, and let's make a leaf shape like this. Okay, so this is like a egg but with a pointy end. This is 1, this is 2, a leaf shape. What else do we need today? Yeah, we need oval. Alright, so these are the shapes we will need today to make our painting. So let's get started. So as you have already seen, we will be making giraffe today. Okay, so I'm very excited because this is going to turn very pretty. So let's begin with learning how to make it. Okay, so out of these shapes, okay, let's do this first. Let's make, okay, don't do anything. Let's start. So let's make a round, like a circle, not like very circle but more like an oval. Okay, so to make a giraffe, this is going to be a first step. This is the body of the giraffe. So you guys know giraffe has long neck, so let's make neck now. So with a very gentle hand, do not press your pencil too hard. So with a very gentle hand, we will only be outlining the overall body structure, and later with our pencil we will be making the actual designs and shapes and correct the curves of the body. Okay, so this is going to be the body. So we have made an oval with a very gentle hand. Let's make a long neck. Okay, so here is our neck. So remember we did this parallel, so it is something going to be like this, but it's going to be a little wide where the body connects. Okay, like that. This is going to be the neck of the giraffe. Let's make the head. So make a round head and make another round in the front. This is just the outlining. Okay, so our head, neck and body is done. Let's make the feet now. So giraffe feet. Okay, let's do the easier version first. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, suppose this is the ground. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do a oval at the bottom. So 2 feet are ready. The giraffe has 4 feet. So maybe the other side of the feet is peeking out. Like that. And also from that side. It's peeking out from the behind. So only a little of the feet is visible. And giraffe has a tail. So for now, let's make just like that. Okay, later we will correct it. So the outlining of our giraffe is now done. Now we will learn how to make the face of the giraffe. So this time we are going to make a easier giraffe. Okay, so the simpler version. So let's learn the face. For the simpler version, let's do a oval like this. Okay, so for the oval let's make the face partition like that. So towards the down, let's do like that, and let's do the eyes. 2 eyes. Now let's do the nose. 2 nose. Now giraffe has antennas. Okay, so let's make 2 antennas like that, and around on the top. And they have ears. So the ears is the leaf shape that we learned. Okay, so the giraffe face is now done. So this is the closed eye version. Let's make an open eye. Again, let's make the face. let's do the partition. Let's make 2 dots for the eyes, 2 for the nose, an antenna, and ears. Easy peasy. So close eyes. Let's make some eyelashes if you want. I know the girls would love this. So closed eye giraffe is done and open eye giraffe is done. So now we have the giraffe body and 2 faces. Now I hope this was easy for you. Let's do one more style. So we did this with an oval, right? Let's use a rectangle and let's try to do it one more time. So suppose we make the body first, a rectangle. Now let's make the neck. Long neck. Let's make the head. Let's make the feet. Done. Let's make the tail. So I hope this was easy for you. So very easy, okay? A body, neck, which is long, simple head, and simple feet. Okay, easy peasy. I hope till here you were able to understand the body structure of a giraffe. Now let's go ahead and see what else does a giraffe body has. Okay, so a giraffe body has lots of spots. That means they have these kind of round different shaped spots. Like how zebras have stripes, giraffe has spots. Okay, like cheetah, like other animals such as cheetah, leopard, they do have round spots just like that. Okay, so let's change this particular giraffe. So let's make few spots. So for example, here is one, here is one, here is another, one more, okay. So the neck part is done. Let's do the body. So right now, this particular giraffe I am trying to do in a cartoon style. So let's make all of the spots circles. Okay, so this part is done. Now let's go to the feet also, because even the feet has, no, let's leave the feet as it is. So the spots are done. What else does a giraffe has? Giraffe has some hair on the back of its neck. So if you want, you can do it, or you can just leave it. Let's leave this part as it's a cartoon version. We will do the next part the next like after the break. There I will teach you more in details about a real giraffe. Okay, so this is just a cartoon version. So this much is done. Let's make the face. So let's connect the face like this, like a U, like a U. Okay, and delete the inside part. Okay, so we will get a shape like this. Now let's check this shape into this. Let's fit it here. So for the nose, if from front, if we see 2 noses, from the side we will see how many? Just 1. Now here is the mouth. Okay, let's do the eyes. For the eyes, let's do a line and a half circle, line and a half circle. And you want to make lashes? Let's make some lashes. 1, 2, 3. So this is the mommy giraffe. And let's make the antenna. So antenna. And let's make the ears. So the ears will come from the front. So let's delete the inside part. Okay. So our mommy giraffe is done. The feet looks fine. So our giraffe is now done. Let's make a similar one for this, okay? Let's make the spots first. Okay, let's give it a shape. So just connect it, just curve it, and let's delete the inside square lines. So it is like this, little like that. Just shape it like a real body and not like a square, okay? So let's delete the line inside, line here. Alright, this now looks like a body. Let's make the tail. And now let's make the face. So for the face, remember what we did? We did a blue, we connected, and then we deleted the inside, and let's make the nose, the mouth, for the eyes, one line and a half circle, antennas and ears. Hooray! So our mama and baby, both are done. Wasn't this very easy? I hope it was for you. And now let's move towards the easy painting, okay? And this will be the cartoon painting version. Alright, so kids, I hope you are ready with your book, your pencil, your eraser. Let's start. So if this is your book, then this is the page length, right? So we will divide the page into half. So with very gentle hands, just make a line in the center. So this is going to be our reference point of where we are going to place the images. Okay, so the line is done. Now let's start with making a branch. So we have done this before, we will do it again. So this is the tree. that's coming down. So this is one of the leaf, another leaf, another leaf. Let's make a leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we made 4 leaf. Now let's make the grass at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. Just okay, you can't see my book completely. Okay, that's okay. While coloring, I'll make sure you can see everything. So the first part. So this is the leaf and this is the grass. 2 part is done. Now we have to place our giraffe in the center. Okay, so let's make the baby giraffe first. So do you see the center line? Below that center line, right in the middle, so this part and this part has to be equal, right in the middle. Let's make our baby giraffe. For that, I am making a big face like that. And now let's make the mommy giraffe. The mommy giraffe has to be more bigger. So from the center point, I'm making like that. So see, a little part is below the center line and more part is above the center line, okay? And this is the line, the middle point is this. So from here till half of the next part is our face. Okay, so this is the mommy's face. So let me just round it out. And now let's make the neck. So from here connects our neck, from here connects our neck. Okay, so this is the mommy's neck. Can you see? I hope you can see it well. And so our mommy is almost done with the outlines. Let's make the baby's body now, just the outline. So we have closed the face. So the baby is okay. Let's from here, let's make a straight line down, and from here let's connect it like that. Okay, and now the baby body, mama body is done. Let's start the face things. Let's make a divide. Let's make 2 nose and 2 eyes. Let's make 2 antennas. Now let's make the ears. You can make the inside of the ears too. So the face is done. Isn't she looking cute? Now let's make the tail. So the tail is coming from here. And a big one. Okay. So let's make the spots now. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 5. You can make as many as you want. So the baby's body is done. Okay, this baby's body is looking a little weird. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong word. It's not looking very nice. So let me just shape the body. Let me just bring the body a little low. Maybe like that. Yeah, this would look much better. So I'm just deleting the upper part, and the lower part is now visible. Okay, let's connect the tail. Isn't this looking much better than before? So kids, you can actually change your drawing, because it's not necessary that you will do a perfect thing in the first go. So you have to erase and keep trying until you are happy with what you see. Okay, so I'm now happy with the baby giraffe. Let me now make the mama giraffe. So let's make the face first. So from here, let's make the curve. The curve is not fine. This is less, this is more. Let me delete. Once again, let's make the curve. Yeah, this is better. Let's make the nose. For mommy, let's make the eyes, the eyelashes. Okay, let's make the antenna. One, two, there. Okay, antenna's done. Let's make the ears. Alright, ear is done. Now, here you can see two lines. So I'm just deleting the inside line because the outside line was proportionate. So kids, always make sure that the width from here till here is the same. Okay. Now it is same. And now let's make the circles. The mama has got big spots. Alright, this is done. Now let's delete the center line that we had just made, the reference point. Alright, so our painting is now done. Let's move on to the coloring part. Before we move on to the coloring part, let's take a break. Come back in 10 minutes, have your snack, and do not forget to have some water. See you soon. Okay, so kids, I am now ready for the painting part. I hope even you are ready with all of your supplies. So for that, our drawing book is here. We would need a fat brush. We would need a round tip brush. And we would need a liner kind of a brush. And we would need our painting set. We would need water, and a paper napkin to clean off the brush between each layers. Okay, so let's begin. So tell me, what do we do first? The background, you're right. So let's do the background first. So the background of this painting is the blue sky. Alright, so we will continue doing the blue sky. For that, let's wet the paintbrush and let's do the light blue. So I've taken light blue. I want this light blue to be really light, okay, because I don't want the background of blue to be very strong, otherwise the eyes will go to the sky and not onto the characters, which is the giraffe. Okay, so make the sky very light. So mix more water and less color and let's start painting it. So you can go over the trees and try to avoid the giraffe. Remember, all long strokes, no zigzaggy. So from top to bottom, I'm trying to avoid my giraffe. All right, this way. Okay. So the faint blue background is ready. Even here we have to be making the blue. Mix more water and less color. Alright, so our blue part is now done. So I am done. If you are still not done, you can just pause the video here, complete the blue part and again play the video so that you can follow the rest. Okay, so the blue part is done. Let it dry. Alright, so let's clean up the brush and keep it aside. Now let's start the painting. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's do it with this brush itself. Dip it in water and first we will begin to do the trees. Okay, so the trees branches would be brown color. So I've taken a little of brown. Let me make the branch. Okay, I want the brown to be more darker. So less water, more color. And with the straight part, you can use a thin brush if you want. I've done the branches. Clean off the brush. And now do the grass, tall grasses. So I'm taking dark green for it. So remember how we did with this part, like it's straight, it's not like that, it's straight. So straight comes like that. This comes like that. Just twist the brush, paintbrush, like that. Okay, so our small grasses are done. Let's do the leaf. So my brown is almost dry. Let me take some light green dipped in water, then light green. Let me do this part. Okay, this is such a big brush. Let me take a small brush for this. So my light green is here. Just cover the leaf you did. Later we will outline it. It will then look very pretty, so don't worry about it if it's a little messy right now, but try to do it as clean as you can, okay? Painting is all about perfection, so concentrate while you do this. Okay, so the leaf part is done. Let's clean up the brush. If your water has turned black, just go and change it, otherwise it will come onto the final color of the giraffe, which we don't want. So the thing is, like giraffe, we have to do it in yellow and some parts in brown. So let's do the brown parts first. Dip your brush in brown and let's start to do the brown part first. So let's start with the spots. So while you do the spots, be very careful that it should not go out of the line, okay? So inside your line, we did the spots. Take more color, make it dark brown. Take more color and dark brown. Okay, now let's do the inside the ear part. So this is also brown. And let's do the mouth part, brown too. You can go over the nose because with the marker black color we will be doing the outlining, and that time we will be again doing the brown part. So this part is done. Let's do the same for the baby. Until then, the mama's spots will get dry. So let's start with the brown spots. Okay, so mix more water and keep doing it. Alright, so the brown spots are all done. Let's make the face also brown, just the nose part. And what else? The insides of the ear. Alright, done. So now I'm still waiting for the mama's ears and some spots to dry. Until then, let's clean off the brush. Okay, so let's wait. Until then, let's mix in some yellow color. So giraffe is a pale yellow with brown spots. Okay, so let's start with making the face yellow. Make sure it doesn't go out, okay? All smooth, long strokes. Alright, so the face is done. Let's do the same for the baby. Okay, so the face is done. Let's do the outside of the ears. Let's do the antennas. Let's do the same for the mummy. So the antennas, the ear. If your brown is still wet, do not use yellow next to it. See, it started to bleed. Let me do one thing. I'll take a little of tissue paper and I will dry this out. Okay. All right. So we will continue to do the yellow onto the body. Okay, you can go over the brown. Mix. When the yellow will mix with brown, as I'm putting on top of it, it is making a beautiful shading. This is looking very natural now. Okay. So our body color is now done. Oh, I left this ear. Let's do this ear too. Okay, so our mama is done. Let's do the same for the baby. Make sure your brown is completely dry and only then do the yellow on top. Okay, be very careful. Alright, mama baby is done. Now what about the tail? Let's do the tail brown. And let's give some color onto this painting. This is not looking very bright, so let me just mix in some, maybe this color blue, but darker, like not with a lot of water, just with little water, so it's thick. Let's do this tail. As this is a cartoon version, I can actually do any color, okay? It doesn't have to be black, the tail hair. So I'm doing it blue. Let's give the antennas a pop of blue. Here too. Here too. Okay. Alright, this looks good to me. Now, as this is drying, we will start to outline the places that has already dried. So here is my black pen. I hope you have your marker. So let me just turn this book upside down and let's start to outline. Try to do it as you had drawn. A little here and there is okay. So the branches is drawn. This part is not okay, so I will cover this part with brown again. If you want to do the grass, let me just do the center of the grass. Just like halfway through. Okay, so this part is done. Let's start. So the face is dry, so let's start doing the face. So kids, you have to be very careful with this part because it shouldn't be here and there. You have to do it very slowly. See, leave this part, okay, the joining part of the ears. And now from inside, take the ears. Here as well, from the inside, make the ears. Now my green is still wet. Let me just leave that part. Let's make the neck. The insides are still wet, so let me just leave that. I'll come back to that. Let's do the baby. My baby is completely dry. Do not connect the ear part. Okay, so the face is ready. This is the body. Let's do the tail. the hair. Let's do the spots outlining. Okay, this is done. Let's do for Mama. Alright, so the Mama baby is now done. Hooray! I loved how it came out. This will look very pretty on the walls, isn't it? So let's make the name. Let's write our name at the bottom and complete signing the painting. You have to write this very small, okay? Ta-da! The painting is now done. I hope you loved this cute little painting of ours and learned how to make a giraffe. Let me know, okay? And I would love to see your paintings with all the smiles, so do send it to me ASAP, like as soon as possible. Bye bye, I miss you guys. See you next week with another new tutorial. Bye bye. Kids, do not forget to like this video, comment under and share this video with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel if you're new to this channel. Thank you very much for visiting my classes at Easy Paintings by Ishita. Y'all have a lovely day. Bye bye.